Hello and good day, welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview. Book of Daniel, chapter 12. Let's get started now. The book of Daniel is an intriguing and significant book of the Bible. It is packed with prophecies, visions, and teachings that have fascinated readers for centuries. The final chapter of the book, Daniel chapter 12, contains some of the most profound and mysterious prophecies of the book. In this essay, we will examine the story, meaning, and lesson of Daniel chapter 12 and how it applies to our lives today. The chapter begins with a vision that Daniel receives from an angel. The angel tells Daniel that a time of great trouble is coming upon the world, but that God's people will be saved. The angel describes a resurrection of the dead, in which some will rise to everlasting life, while others will rise to everlasting shame and contempt. Daniel is told to seal up the vision because it pertains to a time far in the future. The vision of the resurrection is a central theme of the chapter. The resurrection of the dead was not a new concept in Jewish theology, but it had not been fully developed until the time of the Babylonian exile. The idea that the dead would be raised and judged was an important belief in Judaism, and it was a message that Jesus would later preach to his followers. The vision also speaks of a time of great tribulation, when God's people will be persecuted and martyred. This period of tribulation is known as the Great Tribulation, and it is a theme that appears throughout the Bible. In the book of Revelation, for example, we read of a similar time of tribulation that will come upon the world before the second coming of Christ. But in the midst of this time of trouble, there is hope for God's people. The angel tells Daniel that those who are wise and lead others to righteousness will shine like the stars forever. This is a powerful message of hope and encouragement for those who are facing difficult times. Even in the darkest of moments, God's people can be a light to others and shine with the radiance of God's love. The final verses of the chapter are a command from the angel to seal up the vision until the time of the end. The angel tells Daniel that the vision will be understood by the wise, but that the wicked will continue to do wickedly. This is a reminder that God's ways are often hidden from those who do not seek Him, but that those who seek Him with a pure heart will find the wisdom and understanding they need. So what is the lesson of Daniel chapter 12 for us today? First and foremost, it is a message of hope. Even in the midst of the most difficult circumstances, we can trust in God's love and care for us. We can be a light to others, even when the world around us is dark. And we can have faith that God's justice will prevail in the end, even if we do not see it in our own lifetimes. Secondly, the chapter reminds us of the importance of wisdom and righteousness. In a world where evil often seems to triumph, we must be wise and discerning, seeking to lead others to righteousness and truth. We must be careful not to compromise our values or our faith, even when it is difficult or unpopular to do so. Finally, the chapter reminds us that God's ways are often mysterious and hidden from us. We may not always understand why we are going through difficult times, but we can trust in God's wisdom and His plan for our lives. We can seek Him with a pure heart and trust that He will give us the understanding we need to navigate life's challenges. Throughout the various chapters of Daniel, we see the importance of staying true to one's beliefs and relying on God's strength in times of trouble. The examples set by Daniel and his companions show us the power of faith and the rewards of living a righteous life, even in the midst of persecution and hardship. Additionally, the prophecies contained in the book of Daniel provide a glimpse into the future and offer hope for believers. As we see the fulfillment of these prophecies, we are reminded of God's faithfulness and sovereignty over all things. Overall, the book of Daniel is a valuable resource for anyone seeking guidance and inspiration in their spiritual journey. By studying the lessons and teachings contained in this book, we can learn to trust in God's plan for our lives and live with purpose and conviction. In conclusion, the book of Daniel is an important part of the Old Testament that contains many valuable lessons and teachings for readers to apply in their daily lives. From the story of Daniel's unwavering faith and courage in the face of adversity to the prophecies that provide hope for the future, this book offers timeless wisdom and inspiration. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter, below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, it really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.